Y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Divine Masculine. So, just pretty much picking up on Divine Masculine messages, okay? Now, this is something new that I'm doing, and I'm using quite a few different oracle decks. It's going to be Mystic Bees, Twin Flame Conversations and Secrets, and the Hidden Truth Oracle to get me started. And then I'll just go into elaborating on the messages with my tarot, which is the Light Seers deck and Psychic Tarot. Now, keep in mind, everything in this message might not resonate with you. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, future energies. Every twin is in their twin flame journey at a different time. Okay, so there's stages to this. All right, so this could be literally someone else's situation that's happening right now, and the other person might not even have reached this stage yet. But however, keep a positive mindset, okay? Because these are intuitive messages that comes from spirit. So at some point, you'll be able to resonate with this message. If it's not now, it could be later. Now, let's set our intentions so that we can be on the same page energetically. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading, for guiding me as I deliver these messages. I ask that you hear me clearly, as well as protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. And I ask that you close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. And so it is. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There you go. I was like, what's the word? Like, share, and subscribe. All right, if you feeling my vibe. All right, so I really, I always got to give you a little message about the twin flame journey, right? And literally, I like to do these readings because it's really all about bringing a union together, and it's about the bigger picture. It's the love is so amazing. Yes, it's a bonus, but we really have to work collectively to come together to help humanity. Now, that's what the twin flame journey is really about. You got to really see the bigger picture and focus on that. Don't focus on what you're seeing in this 3D dimension, okay? Because in the fifth dimension, it's already done. Honey, you guys are already together. You are one. You are one with your soul, okay? So the way that you work with the twin flame journey is to work on a soul level. You can't operate using ego-based thinking or on this third dimension. You got to operate on a fifth dimension. You got to do soul level stuff, right? So that means that you got to work on yourself. You got to level up yourself, work on your divine purpose, heal those wounds, and keep moving forward. That's the only thing you need to do. You know how when we were younger or in our younger ages, some of you might already be there. I'm 41, mind you. But I remember being told, just leave them. Don't think about them. Don't do nothing. Move on with your life and watch they come back. And you would be so scared. Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? What if they don't come back? What if I do me and then next thing you know, they don't come back? I love them. Da 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 da. And it really actually works, y'all. I wish I would have took this advice so long ago, right? I could have probably saved myself from so many different heartbreaks. Because when you get into alignment with yourself, all right, it gives other people, they don't have no other choice but to respect the space that you're in. Okay, so when you allow people to overstep their boundaries, then they're going to overstep their boundaries. And when you're operating in the twin flame journey, yeah, they're not into all of that. It's not on an emotional level, so you can't run down behind them, because when you end up running down behind them, what happens? You chasing them, they're running. That's just too much. So that basically means where you gotta change your direction, shift your focus, and you bring it back inward. You stay straightforward in that line. It's like, I'm not looking that way. I'm not looking that way. I'm going straight. I'm going towards the light. All right, you do you. I'm going to do me. And that's all about bettering yourself. So just keep that in mind. I know you guys watch these just to get answers, and that's why I also do them, just to give you a peace of mind, to help you stay in alignment for real. And you can hear a decent message, or at least know the understanding of why or what's going on in your situation. Let me touch them in my sea salt for a second. All right. Thank you. Any more messages? All right, so Whoa, I'm getting ready to share this with y'all now. This is deep. Whoa, okay. This first card says, we are meant to be, and that I've always known. When I hurt you, I hurt myself. Of course, we know they sending you sexual energy, honey. I already know what's going on with that. And then I have the distorted feminine, the mom. All right, so there's something going on where the mom probably is, wow. Wow, you got to see this card. Like, I just can't, I've never seen this before. I'm amazed. And what does it look like? It look like the mom is just like distorted, crazy, deranged, and the son is just like there but can't do anything, doesn't have any control because the mother is dominant, right? In pushing her ideas and her views on her son, right? Yeah, we're gonna pull some elaborations on that so we can see what's going on. That's heavy. And then I'll move on to some other cards, but I'm already here. Like, I need to know, what is this distorted feminine about? All right, so thank you, my spirit guides. Can you elaborate on this spread that I have before me? You know what? Can you give me one card for we are meant to be? All right. When I hurt you, I hurt myself. Woo. We got a few cards. We already know what the sexual energy is about. And distorted feminine, please. Houston blinded. Wow. All right, so what I got going on here, you guys, is we are meant to be in that I've always known. The Hangman card is here, right? But it's in the reverse position. That's super awesome, you guys, because there was some stalling, right, that was taking place. But right now, your divine masculine has a new perspective on love. So the period of waiting is over. So that's what I'm picking up. They're at this point now where they're not in this waiting energy. They're going to be taking action. So if they haven't taken action yet, it's coming. And when I hurt myself, I hurt you. They were in this Knight of Wands energy in the reverse, right? That means that they were being reckless. They ran from commitment, very unsteady in relationships, and literally changed their mind quickly. And they recognize that. They really do. And it's like, for them to constantly keep, putting out that energy is kind of odd. But, well, not really, because when you have codependencies, you tend to habit those behaviors. You tend to keep repeating those behaviors. I don't know why I struggled to get that out. Maybe because the divine masculine doesn't really want to face the fact that they have these shadow sides, right? Now, it's a message that's going to be coming. They got some new ideas, okay? So the Page of Wands is like, they're excited about this. And they have this fresh idea. They can now see the bigger picture. They understand, right, that it was fear that was keeping them from moving forward, keeping them from being able to succeed in their life. Now, they know that there's a lot of possibilities in love when it comes to you, Divine Femme, and they really do fall in love quickly. So this is why they really take their time. This is why they've been indecisive, because they know once they take this step, right, they're in. And that's what I'm getting. They're in. They live for new experiences, okay? So they do get bored easily, and this is why they probably tend to do these hurtful things. And I'm also getting that this is why they also had a failure to commit, right? And being very unreliable because they got bored easily. It's something that's dealing with this distorted feminine, right? With the mom that has them in this energy of being what I'm thinking like womanizer, or they kind of treat women a certain way because they have some repressed hurt when it comes to the mom, and this is something that they're not really expressing, and this is what keeps them from being able to emotionally, on an intimate level, let's put it that way, emotionally connect with the divine feminine, right? Because of the distorted feminine. Yeah, that's what it is, because I'm stuttering over my words, and this is a part of them that they are suppressing. This is really something that they're having a hard time overcoming. Now, what I got for that one was the Two of Swords. Okay, they're having a difficult. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And even if it's not the mom per se, it's their child's mother. They're having a difficult time making these decisions because of that. Either it's the karmic mother, right, the distorted mother, or the karmic partner or karmic soulmate, which is feminine energy. Let's put it that way. So it can be a masculine or it could be a feminine, but it's feminine energy. Whoever possesses the most feminine energy in your story, that's who it is. And it's these decisions are weighing down on them very heavily, right? Now, they've been doing a lot of just choosing not to see, right? Because they don't want to make a choice, because they want to be the peacemaker in a situation. And they're stuck. They're stuck between two competing people. And it makes them hard. Oh man. Spirit's telling me to go back to send this sexual energy card. So I'm gonna do that before I elaborate on this distorted feminine. Okay. Can you tell me more about that? Okay. Now, I got the Emperor in reverse. They're sending this sexual energy, right? Because they're stubborn. They're kind of domineering too. But the Emperor in reverse. Then I had the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. They haven't been connecting with you really sexually, or being really sexually intimate with you, because they're afraid of giving up their own independence. And because of sex, right, with the twin flame journey, it's the sex that keeps, it's so passionate, right? And it keeps them in this energy where they crave it. Like, that's what I'm getting, crave it. And they don't understand it. They like, why do I crave this energy? Why do I crave this sex? Why do I crave my person this way? It's almost obsessive, right? And they're very stubborn. So because of that, instead of them really confronting you or saying something about it, they're just like, okay, I'm gonna send you the sexual energy through the fifth dimension, right? Because remember I said that's how you guys communicate, literally. Now they see you as the star, so that's a definite plus, right? So they're gaining some hope, they're gaining some faith in regards to coming forward, okay? Because they want to heal from the past, and they see that the universe is blessing them, and that this is also a blessing. The sexual aspect of y'all connection is a blessing, because the sex is a part of it. The intimacy is what brings the twins together too, most definitely. So they're optimistic about their love life right now. Wow. Now, can you tell us more about this distorted feminine, please? All right. I got the Nine of Wands here. All right, so what's happening is it's on this energy of it's the last person standing. So this distorted feminine and you divine feminine is still like neck and neck. Like, I ain't backing down, and the distorted feminine is like, I ain't backing down either, right? Now, divine feminine, your persistence is what's bringing all of this to success. What's going to bring this relationship together, because you're standing your ground, and you know for a fact you want to win the battle. So what you're doing is, what I'm picking up is, you're going at this connection in the 5D, right? So you released it. You realize that, okay, it's nothing else that I can do to change this situation. I can't control this situation. I can't control the masculine. I can't control the outcome. So now at this point, I'm gonna go within, and I'm gonna focus on the light, right? I'm gonna keep going forward towards my divine life purpose, work on my gifts, heal myself. And in the meantime, they do what they do. And that's what you did. You stood your ground, which allowed you to win this battle. You already won. So that's what I'm putting that out there. You already won. You faced the trials here. You knew, like, okay, it's going to take me some time. The twin flame journey is a lot of work, right? Because you're healing, and when you slip up, your twin is going to mirror you, and that kind of slows the process down. But the more and more that you stay focused on healing yourself and moving forward, then your twin mirrors you. And this is why they're in this energy of like, we are meant to be, and that I've always known. So now I got a new perspective on love, right? Because you change your perspective about yourself, divine feminine. And this is what's helping this connection to be close to success. So you guys are so close right now. Now, your divine masculine wants to work with you as a team. And the distorted feminine knows that. This is why they got the child. They're holding the child, right? They have the child. So this person they have a child with. Now, if this isn't the mother that's being controlling, and your divine masculine is still in that childlike state, that's really interesting here. Okay, so now I have the Queen of Pentacles that popped out. So this is you showing up. When remember I said that, I was like, you're winning the battle, right? So you're showing up. You're going against this. You're definitely very generous and you're caring. You offer that stability, and your divine masculine knows that you offer this stability. Like, they're not getting any stability here with this deranged woman here. Distorted, deranged, crazy, however you want to call it. But sis is like, yeah, don't got all of it. Don't got it all together whatsoever. This person is very selfish, very jealous, very insecure, very greedy. They don't want the divine masculine to have anything that equals being happy. But they don't want the divine masculine to top that off. And that's what I'm getting. Now, you offer this stability. You're the kind of partner that they want. You have high standards for yourself. Okay? But this distorted woman doesn't. Like, the distorted woman sees that this is failed, that their relationship with this divine masculine is failed, and most likely what I'm getting is, because love takes time, right? It takes patience. And right now, wow, because your divine masculine knows what they want, okay? This distorted feminine energy right here is pretty much still lingering. Just put it that way. The energy is still lingering. But in the meantime, while the divine masculine is releasing that and gaining these new perspectives, what you need to do is just have a little patience, right? Because love takes time. Consider what you want in the relationship so that you can create a clear path for yourself. All right, because this is basically saying plan your future, right? Divine feminine, plan your future for you and your divine masculine. All right, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, because like I said, you are the what? I don't know if I said it in this video or the divine feminine video that is failing to upload. But like I said, right? You guys are actually the people who lead the twin flame journey. Just put it that way. You, the divine feminine, is always 2 steps ahead of divine masculine when it comes to the healing and all of that, right? So whatever you do, they mirror that. Yeah, the distorted feminine is literally trying to not allow this to happen, because the cycle needs to end, and they're not allowing this to happen at all. They're not transforming. They're transforming into the damn devil over there. But that's about it. And there's not going to be any celebration when it comes to this situation, because the 4 Wands is here, and they're not getting any support. Okay, when it comes to this, they're feeling unwelcome in everything. There's so much conflict between this person and your person, right? Because they like, wait a minute, you want to commit to this chick or this man, and you ain't want to give me no public commitment, no public acknowledgement, and I'm the one that has the child, right? I'm the one that's taking care of you. Ace of Swords. So they're getting a breakthrough, okay? Your divine masculine is seeing through all of these lies. The divine, this distorted feminine is the range, but yeah, your divine masculine sees it, and they're gonna have a discussion with this person. Okay, they're gonna face the problems in that situation, because they like, I'm not gonna be here no more. And this 4 Cups energy contemplating, right? Feeling disconnected from this situation. Because yo, crazy. They're choosing happiness. The Moon card is here. They're definitely tapping into their intuition, right? But because some things are hidden or some deception there, especially when it comes to the distorted feminine, they know, right? Because I'm looking at the distorted feminine for real. I'm picking up heavily on karmic partner energy, karmic soulmate. because they know for a fact that this person is very deceptive. All right, they know with some missing information taking place, right? And they are getting the freak out of there. You see that Knight of Swords is running. Yo is running. But basically, the divine masculine has set some goals, right? And so now they don't care what the challenges are. They don't care what the hell this distorted feminine karmic person has to say or do. Whatever challenges they bring in, they with it, because they're going to succeed at this. They're determined to do that. Now, they might still be in this energy of having a difficult time committing because they have a lot of stuff going on in their life, especially when it comes to their past or their situation over here, right? But at the same time, they're still releasing, they're still healing, right? They're still letting go of those things that's not serving them anymore. This card in reverse really represents reconciliation. So they're trying to find a resolution to get back with you, divine feminine. They want your forgiveness, okay? And yeah, they're coming. Yep, the Ten of Wands is here. In the freaking upright. Sorry, I was getting ready to drop the F-bomb. Like, can you believe that? All of those burdens, right? The responsibility, all of that they had in that situation, it kept them stressed. It kept them feeling weighed down. It was just all about obligations. All about the obligations. And they like, you know what? I'm packing my bags and I'm getting the freak up out of here. And this is exactly what's taking place. That situation just feels like a whole nother burden, and they ain't with it. They was holding on too tightly. Now they realize why they were holding on too tightly to that, right, situation. They want to let go. They want to release and really be able to go more towards overcoming all of these issues that were in that situation. So that's why they're coming towards you, divine feminine, which is the high priestess, honey, right? You are the one. You are the true intuitive person. And you allow whatever that they got going on, you know, because you see it, you know it intuitively, and you are gonna let what's hidden come to the surface, because this divine masculine, it seems like, maybe have been playing a little bit of games, a little bit, not really being truthful and upfront. So not only was there is some deceit within this karmic situation, the divine masculine has been being deceitful, not really being truthful about how they feel, right? Page of Pentacles is there, and they're making plans for the future. What is the karmic partner or this distorted woman hiding? All right, so I got this page of cups in the reverse. Okay, so they're very immature, so they are basically hiding that they're really vulnerable at this time, right? They're very emotionally vulnerable at this time, and they're not really probably holding it together that much, but they're trying to fake it and act like they're strong and they got it together. This is probably why they're in this energy of not really thinking coherently, being controlling, being possessive, and all of that other great stuff. But I said great stuff, right? Whatever all the other great stuff they be doing over there. But the divine masculine is just choosing, it's choosing you. Okay? It's no purpose in this situation. It's a lot of chaos. So the divine masculine is making their decision, or if they haven't made it already, because they want their Nine of Cups. Okay, it's unhappiness there in this situation. That relationship between the divine masculine and this karmic situation is literally yeah, it's toxic. And they see that. They see that they were part of a toxic cycle. Wow. Alright, so let me move on. Oh, they said that I love you. If you can see it. I love you. That was the first card that popped up. I want you in my life. Oh, new beginnings. Okay. Make you want to just go run to him now. Like, oh, I love you too. They is on it. They is on it. Like, I send you sexual energy, right? A lot of passion and sexy thoughts. They want you. So not only do they want you in that loving way, they wanna freak you. I don't know why that came into my mind. Ah, that was funny. Okay. All right. Now, they miss you a lot. And it's definitely time for them to do them. All right. They ready. They like, you know what? I'm coming home. They don't know how to express what they're feeling. So they're holding back a whole lot on what they are feeling. Now, thank you. Can you tell us what they are feeling? Can we get a glimpse of what they are feeling right now? Okay. So they know, right, what they're trying to express is that, because the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse position. So they're pretty much trying to express to you that they have some family disputes that are going on. So like I said, whether it's the family disputes between this person that helped them birth their child, okay, or it could be within the mother, the hierarchy, or however you say it. What is it, the monarch of the family? I don't know. But and they having some financial issues on top of that. So some of them maybe feel like they're breaking tradition because they really wanted to have like a family type situation. You know, when you're with your the person that you have kids with, right? You want to have that family setting, and they feel like they're breaking this tradition, but it's just too much conflict between him or she in this person, and it's too many opinions from the outside that's getting in the way. So they're tired of juggling. So they're letting you know, I'm tired of juggling. There's an imbalance in my situation, in my life, period. I'm unorganized, I'm being messy, and I've been neglecting you, right? And they're not focused on love because of this, and they want to express that to you. Like, it's not you, it's the situations that are going on in their life, and it's keeping them from being able to really move forward, right? Because their person is obsessed with love, and these things are out of balance because the divine masculine does not feel the same way. The feelings are not mutual. And they're definitely going to take on this challenge and overcome all of this because they have a goal, right, that they set, and they want to do it, and they're going to take action and move forward. Now, any messages? Okay. I lost myself for a little while, which is understandable. We can see that. I can't stop thinking of you. I feel you leaving me behind. This is why they're coming, okay? Because you really are. You're not leaving them behind, but what it appears to look like, and with the natural eye, is what you leaving them behind. Because what, you focusing on your own level up. You like, I'm focusing on myself. Like, I'm not running down behind you no more till you get your life together and you get your stuff together. Because I gotta still keep moving. Because you want so much more for yourself. And then they're telling you that they love you again. They're like, I just love you. I just love you. I regret lying to you. Oh. Any more messages? And then the karmic situation. I don't react when people mention you. So the karmic, that's funny I said that. The karmic mentions you a lot. The karmic is literally trying to see, pick and pry. Is it the DF? Is it the DF? You know, things like that. And then the karmic is really saying, you know, trying to tell you, Vern, they ain't ready, right? Really feel like because everything that was done to them, they feel like they're going to do it to you. But at the same time, they're not realizing who you are, okay? You don't have the same, y'all not even on the same level when it comes to this connection. So of course they're going to be in that energy because that's a karmic situation. But with you, you're the divine feminine and they're the divine masculine. So what happens, you have something that's of divinity. It's not going to be karmic. Things can happen, of course. It's not going to be all roses and, you know, all this great stuff. Things do happen because everybody goes through changes and cycles in their life, but at the same time, you know how to resolve it. This is why you go through this healing process that you guys are going through now. really reversing those old hurts, wounds, and all that other stuff, because you don't want to keep repeating the cycles over and over again. And once you start to heal yourself, then you can really think consciously about what's going on. So when something happens, it doesn't trigger you. You automatically go into your emperor self, and you do what? You figure out how to do it where you're balancing your energies and you're not all over the place, and it causes more and more situations to manifest. And this is why you got to go through what you're going through. This is why divine timing is highly important, because spirit sees that, it's about transformation. Thank you, spirit. It's about the transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen, okay? Love conquers, right? And it transforms all things. So you guys have to go through this transformation in order to get this deep love, this deep connection. Because without it, you see how you guys were doing previously? You were just like a karmic. It felt like a karmic situation, right? Felt like something that was hurtful and bringing a lot of triggers, and you chasing after somebody. Yeah. Or they chasing after you, but it's going to bring balance. So don't make decisions based on guilt, okay? Or what you think you should do. But it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Sometimes we make these decisions like, all right, I'm going to do this because what? This person has been treating me like this. It hasn't been fair to me. And only because it makes sense and is right, and I'm standing up for myself, and I'm not going to allow nobody to do anything to hurt me. So I'm going to make this decision, based off of that. I'm going to go the other way. Just see the bigger picture, because this person, when they come, when your divine masculine comes, they're going to come change. They're not going to be the same. Not from what you remember. Now, the passion is there again. This divine masculine is definitely in the sexual energy, okay? Because they feel very seductive right now. And it's surrounding you right now at this present moment. And Spirit is saying, enjoy it. Enjoy that they want you like this, right? Anything else? I feel like that's it from that. Okay. Oh, there we go. So life is a series of constant shifting cycles. Okay, like I was talking about. So when we resist the change, we resist natural flow of life, and we create unnecessary stress, right? So go with the flow, and you will be surprised where it leads you. Now, Carmisha, do you got anything to say? That was a lot of cards, y'all. Carmisha had too much to say. We ain't trying to hear all that. The karmic is jealous and will do anything to ruin this twin flame connection. So make sure you guys pray over yourselves, okay? Pray over yourselves. Envision yourselves in white light just surrounding you and your twin together. And make sure it's like in a pyramid type situation. And just really envision that light coming down around you and protecting you. Ask Archangel Michael to also protect you, in this connection. And you can also send whatever energy, negative energy, if it's spells, anything that you might feel like, send it back to the, return it back to the sender, right? Honor and trust your feelings, okay? So listen to your intuition. If you feel like something is off, honor that, trust it, trust what you're feeling, because that's downloads coming from the divine, coming from your angelic guides to help you to be able to like get the answers that you are seeking, right? Now, it says here that Archangel Michael is supporting, guiding, and protecting you as you listen to and act upon your feelings. Okay, so just really express your emotions with love. Whatever you're feeling. Write your thoughts down, okay? Write what you're feeling down, and this will help you to really manifest. And this also helps you to clearly express yourself, okay? When it's time to speak to your divine masculine, because when the time comes, right, you're going to actually have to really use your throat chakra. You're going to have to express what it is that you want, because that's what Spirit said to do, right? during this time, sit here and really clearly think about what you want. I gotta listen to my iPhone. I need to go back and read it. But this is about new beginnings and a fresh start. So that's coming directly from Archangel Michael. This is about new beginnings and a fresh start. That's dope. Now, I want to read something. So hold on. Look, my whole stack of books. I don't got time to be trying to squint over here looking, so let me just grab the whole stack, right? Alright, new beginnings and a fresh start. I've never gotten this card in this deck, and I've had this deck for like 4 or 5 years. New beginnings and a fresh start. Alright. Okay. Alright. As one chapter of your life closes, another one is beginning to bloom. Right now, you may only notice the first inklings of new growth in your life. So Archangel Michael sends this card to encourage you to keep going. There's great goodness in store for you. Stay filled with faith and keep a positive outlook, okay? Healing is intimate in this relationship. You'll experience better conditions. Past mistakes are forgiven and forgotten. There's going to be an improvement in this relationship. It's apparent. This relationship will blossom. It could lead to a move to a new home, and improved mindsets. Also boost your happiness and your confidence. Let go of the past, okay? Let it go. And clear and clean and declutter your home and office to prepare for what's coming in. All right, you guys? The prayer says, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. All right. Great reading, you guys. Okay, and if you need a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. Also, if you want twin flame coaching, I do help with that. I'm a spiritual advisor. I can help you and guide you and keep you encouraged to make it through this journey. So go to the link in my Instagram bio, and then you can look at my website, and it has all the information there. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Peace.